Testing, testing. I think we're live. Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything. We are here. The season finale of YuGiOh 7's Yuga versus Rook. A duel that I have been waiting for since the first time they dueled, which was way back in episode 2. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago when Yuga and Rook dueled the first time. Think about how different the world was. That was in April of 2020 as... obviously, COVID was, really starting to run rampant. I mean, it's like night and day. It really does feel like a lifetime ago, and that's because it was a lifetime ago. Yuga versus Rook rematch today, part 1. I imagine this is going to be a two-parter. I don't think that has been 100% confirmed, but I mean, come on. It's absolutely going to be a two-parter. I don't think there's any doubt or question about that. We got a lot of people here, which is kind of what I was hoping for and expecting because it is the season finale. Samay, Crystal Seeker, Mava, Bastions, Charizard, Glowing Gamer, Joker, Firevex, Pink Staff, Cristobal, Pink Penguin, Junko, Psychic Master. Yeah, this is not the finale, but it is the final duel. It is not the finale, but it is the final duel. JC Duel Links, dude, I am doing so good, man. Big Duel 7, Blader, Smosh, Taker, Napper. What's going on, guys? Yes, episode 52 title is out. We do not have the cast list, but we do have the title. We're going to go over that. We're going to go over this episode's cast and summary, and I am repping the Yuga shirt, Road to Yuga, and then we got Yuga, take this off. What I love about the Yuga shirt, too, is you got Yuga on the back. So you can get that in any color. Exclamation mark merch. Link is also in the chat if you want to pick up a shirt like this. We also have Rook shirts for you Rook fans out there. Don't worry. We got Roman and Gakuto shirts as well. But yeah, very, very excited. Now, I have picked Yuga to win this duel, but I could also see Rook winning. I could also see no result. I can't see draw. Draw is the only result I cannot see. I would be genuinely shocked if it was a draw. But every other result I can see pretty clearly, honestly, happening. That being said, I'm picking Yuga. I think Yuga needs to get the win. Listen, I just want a good story. I'm in it for the story. I would love to see Rook win because I would love to see that undefeated streak going in to Season 2. I think that would be a very good talking point. I think that would be good. I love the headlines, so I'd be completely okay with a Rook win. But I hope there is a result. I don't know in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! If we've ever had back-to-back draws. I don't see it being now. I think 777 to me is too much of an iconic number. One team needs to get there. I think one team needs to get there. That's just my thoughts on it, though. But I guess, yeah, with no result, it wouldn't happen anyway. Oh, well, now I'm just kind of rambling. So, how we do this, if you're unfamiliar, we go pre-show. Then we take some, comments from the chat. Every song that's playing in the background, by the way, is in the playlist. Link in the description. Let me see. Beautiful. We got our spoiler images. So we're in the pre-show part. We got our spoiler images. So going from, around the bend here, nothing shocking. Bottom left is literally, it looks like the end of 50. Bottom left doesn't even look like it's a new image, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Top left is Yuga. Top right is Rook. Bottom right is Roman. I take nothing from this. We should be getting new images probably in about 7 minutes. The series, you can watch it on Entame's Tumblr. If you type in Entame subs, I believe episodes 12 and on are on there. You'll have to use a site like Anime 9 or GoGo Anime to watch it, unfortunately, the whole show, because right now there's no legal way to watch it. But I will be showing the episode on screen, blacked out, no audio, and yeah, nothing here. They don't want to give us anything. But where things are really going to be getting exciting is in one character's appearance in this episode, and that's what we are going to get into. So we are going to show you the episode 51 summary and cast list. So if you do not want those spoilers, you can always click off and come back later. But here we go. That's 51. So this is the episode that will be airing in, you can see it right there, 24.5 minutes. Episode 51, Road versus Door. Both Rook and Yuga's teams currently have the same amount of points. They both pledge to have a good duel with each other. Yuga will push forward on his road with Hyper Engine Vast Vulcan, probably my favorite Maximum monster, the one he used against Hunt. So we will be seeing the Maximum in this episode, while Rook will sprint down his door with Dragius the Striking Dragon. The final match, with the King of Duels title at stake, will now begin. The big payoff since the beginning of the duel, since the first episode when we heard about the legacy of becoming the King of Duels. It's going to get solved in this upcoming duel. Probably not this week, most likely next week. Our cast list: Yuga, Rook, Gakuto, Roman, Roa, Nail, Otis, I'll get to that, Mimi, Flash, Secretary, Asana, Galleon, Schwer, Braun, Leo, and Kamome, Seagull-chan. Very interesting that the astronaut team is speaking in this episode, but I'll touch on that in a bit as well. Arai Arata, Geta, Ronze, Rinosuke, and extras. So, gotta start with Otis. Otis is... It's pretty fascinating that Otis is coming back in this episode. It makes sense. He seems to be the only character that we know of right now that knows why this tournament is going on. He said to Yuga at the beginning of this season, or the beginning of this arc, I should say, don't you want to know the real reason for this tournament? Indicating that he knows exactly why this tournament is happening. Otis dropped major plot points. Major plot points when Yuga and Roa dueled at the end of the first arc. Remember episode 12? He broke into Seven's Road Rush Hell Hall, and he gave that whole speech about what was going on, and Seven's Road Magician being banned, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. We learned a lot of important stuff in that episode. There's two ways that Otis will probably be utilized in this episode. He's going to interrupt the duel, which is what he did when Yuga and Roa dueled at the end of the first arc. Or, and this is what I believe is going to happen, I'm kind of in an unpopular opinion boat here, I think that there's a good chance Otis will interrupt the team that is hacking. Geta, Schrodinger, I actually forgot his name, Ushido, and, who's the, Arai Arata. I think he could end up stopping them. Remember, he stopped Nail when Nail was a hacker, so Otis has done that before. He's gotten in the way of people hacking into stuff, and I think that there is a pretty decent chance that that's how Otis will be utilized in this episode, and we as the audience will learn either breadcrumbs or the full-blown idea as to why this tournament is starting. Another massive question mark that will probably not be identified in this episode is who wrote the note at the beginning of this arc. Who wrote the note? Because there's no new character speaking, and so assuming a new character wrote the note, my best and most special awesome plan to stop rush duels. Whoever that is caused this whole tournament. They got Goha 66 to go to Maximum Mountain, and they caused this whole tournament to begin. We don't know who that is. Some crazy theories say that maybe it's Yuga. Some crazy theory. I mean, I believe it very well could be that girl in episode 2. I've had a fun debate with my friends on Sevens Up about that. But there's no new name in this episode. So unless this is someone that we already know exists, we are not going to learn who wrote that note in this episode unless we do and the person just doesn't appear. No new character. I expect that the new character is going to be speaking in the next episode. And we might learn who made this tournament, but probably not in this episode. It's probably going to be a cliffhanger, and we're going to be on episode 52 and get into it. This is why I do it. I hype myself up. I'm hyping you guys up. I love doing this. So I like that you're getting hyped, Oz. Yeah, it could be Umiko. Could be Flash. It really could be Flash. And by the way, we have no idea the motivations of why they wanted Goha 66 at Maximum Mountain. We have no idea the motivations of why they wanted this tournament to happen. We have no idea why duelists are turning into zombies. That has to be touched on. Why duelists are turning into mindless zombies after losing and being eliminated. If that never gets touched on again, that would actually be a pretty big gaffe. And Sevens has not really had a lot of those gaffes. They've been very, very good at explaining everything. So that could be another thing that gets touched on, that we still, there's so much with 2 episodes left of the season that we still have no idea the reason for. I'm going to be very excited. Let me see here. Episode 52. Episode 52. We do not have the summary, but the title of episode 52 we do have. Let me make sure I get this title right. Hold on. I don't want to say the wrong title. But I'm pretty sure I can't think of the right adjective. Let me just go to JBix's Twitter. Yeah. Episode 52's title, The Last Rush Duel. Episode 52, The Last Rush Duel. Now, I'm going to be a Debbie Downer here. I've seen a lot of people say, Season 2, Master Duels are coming to Sevens. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe we're going to have Master Duels. And I'm going to be a Debbie Downer, and I'm sorry, and I hope I'm wrong. I think it would be cool to see some Master Duels. But you have to remember, we've had a lot of red herrings this arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. The first red herring, remember how we spent a week talking about the ramen chef? Same voice actor as Darkness from GX was laughing maniacally in his own shop. He had the legend of Otis, and we were like, oh my god, what is the ramen man's connection here? They show us the preview of the next episode. He's laughing maniacally, like, oh my god, is the ramen man actually going to be like this master villain? Obviously, he was not. He was not this master villain. He was watching a funny video on his phone. Complete red herring. How about when it looked like in the preview that Goha arrested Roman, Yuga, Rook, and Gakuto, and Roa was dueling Mimi to free them? Holy shit, seriously, Orion. Oh my god. Massive donation. 50, that's like $70, dude. 50 euros. Oh my god, dude. I usually wait on donations until the end. I'm going to read that one. $50 dono here as we get to the final duel of the season. Thank you, seriously, Orion. Hey, Dill, not going to stick around as I don't like watching subless. Completely understand. Just want to show my appreciation. Dude, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much, man. My money's on Rook. I would be completely fine with a Rook win. I love that boy. I'm so hyped for this duel and for Sevens in general. The respect Bridge has for their characters is amazing. Seriously, Orion, dude, I have been loving Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. I really have been. I think they've respected their characters very well. $50. That is the biggest donation I've ever received in the pre-show watch-along. I guess it's kind of fitting for the season finale being here, but, oh, well, we got one more week for that, but the season finale duel. Seriously, Orion, seriously, man, thank you so much. Love ya. Just for you, man, I'll root for Rook. I know I'm repping the Yuga shirt. I just want a good duel. I want a good story. I would be completely okay with a Rook win. Take that undefeated prowess into the next arc. But I am picking Yuga, but a Rook win would be amazing. Thank you, seriously, Orion. Goha seemed like arrested all of them. That was just Roa or Mimi using her field spell. So, plenty of red herrings. We know, again, episode 52, the final rush duel, the last rush duel. The whole purpose of this tournament, my best and most awesome plan to destroy rush duels, that person might succeed. This season might end where it seems like rush duels are gone. Maybe we get a little time skip between 52 and 53, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. And 53 is just like, oh man, life is boring without rush duels. Something else happens. Maybe Otis returns. This is how you can get rush duels back or reinstall them. And then 53 at the end, rush duels are back and they're better than ever. And they have that new mechanic. We know rush duels is getting a new mechanic. That's how we know this is not the final rush duel. There's proof there, obviously. And that new mechanic has to come before episode 64. So, I mean, obviously, we don't need proof to know that this is obviously a red herring. But really, really, really exciting. And seriously, Orion, whew, thank you so much, man. We got new picks. So I know you're not going to stick around, but I just appreciate you coming at all. And I completely understand not wanting to watch it unsubbed. Not going to look at the picks. Okay, let's look at the picks. I look at them for the first time with you guys. What do we have here? Ah, we got all our clubs. We got all our clubs. So let's see what we got here, chat. We got Flash hyping up Yuga versus Rook. No, nothing too spoilery. Everyone looking on. They don't want to give us anything. I think all 8 images that they gave us, chat, literally could be shown in this episode in the opening 2 minutes. They don't want to give us anything. Completely okay with that. We have the Mad Max Club, and again, it's weird that Hunt is not on... I don't know. There's something weird about that. That Hunt is not on the same level as the Dino Club, especially because there are characters next to the Dino Club, next to Khan and the other guy, and literally they're faceless and nameless characters. I don't know if there's deeper symbolism there. Maybe it's just symbolizing the already rift that has been created because of Hunt's actions this arc, and maybe not further symbolizing anything. God bless Nick Yagi. That's right. Do they have names, JBix? Who's the character to the right of Khan? And to the left of... Are you sure? I'm not talking about the Mad Max. I'm talking about top row with the rest of the Dino Club. Khan and his friend, and then the guy to the right of Khan. I don't think he has a name. Yeah, I might not have been clear, but I'm talking about... It's weird that Hunt is not positioned where that gray shirt guy is next to Khan. I just think that that's an interesting decision. Does he? Yeah, let me be clear on who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this dude. This is the guy does this guy have a name? This is the guy I'm talking about. Maybe he does have a name. I know these two have names. But I don't think this guy has a name. Yeah, I don't think he does. So that's the guy I was talking about. That being said, though, Hunt's position is interesting. Pete, what's going on, man? Hunt's positioning is interesting. We got the Ramen Club, Nick Yagi, and then the Machine Cavalry Club. So, whew, okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna learn that guy's name, Casey. That's gonna be the guy that wrote the note. They don't want to give us anything, chat. That's okay. We can be patient. We can be patient. We only got about 10 more minutes. They don't want to give us... No, I thought it was a random character map, but people were saying that he had a name. There were like 6 people that said, no, he has a name. The guy next to Khan. I should have said to the right of Khan, to be more specific. So I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes background characters get introduced. Like Yuga's 2 friends in the opening, they might have names. I have no idea who their names are. So that could have been like one of Yuga's friends. You know, I don't know. Whew, boy. Well, chat, thank you for all the donations. I don't know if that's overanalyzing. It probably is overanalyzing, but it's just weird to me that you can very easily put Hunt on the same level as the Dino Club, and they didn't do that. I just think it's interesting. He is Seto Kaiba in disguise. I like that theory. I like that theory, chat. All right, we got some donations. Seriously, Orion, 50 euros, dude. Thank you so much. T Pink Staff, thank you for the $5 donation. Yo, this is going to be a crazy duel. By the way, I did not realize, Pink Staff, that you were Tim. I did not realize you were Tim J. Pink on Twitch. You literally blew my mind, Pink Staff. Thank you for all the love on Twitch. Thank you for all the love here. And thank you for another donation, dude. Thank you, Pink Staff. So excited for this duel. Sakaki Chrono, $5 super chat. Thank you, Sakaki. Greetings, Dill. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a duel-tastic summer. We will all have duel-tastic summers. Yes, it's getting warm. It's getting hot. Going to a great Italian restaurant tonight, Olive Garden, right when the stream ends. So I'm looking forward to that. TNX Rail, thank you for the £2 super chat. Nick Yagi Season 2 hype. My initial reaction was going to be, Nick Yagi's never going to duel again. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to bite my tongue. By the way, for anyone who is a YouTube channel member, you have this emote now. Part of the bet that I lost, Nick Yagi emote. So, you know, if you want to spam that if you're a channel member, you have access to it. And Blake, thank you for the $1 super. Blake, I hope you've been well, my friend. Thank you, Blake. Happy you're here. Happy all of you guys are here. Make sure you get your picks in. We got about 7 minutes before the pick'em closes. We all went with Yuga. I just hope for a good duel. I think Rook winning will lead to the most interesting storyline. So I don't know. It's a win-win. This is just one of those duels. This is Ask Caliber. What's going on? Thank you for the hype. Nick Schoner, I see you, man. Kaio Cesar Campos. Hey, I did the Yuga shooting Yusaku meme. I gotta see. Are you in the Discord, Kyle? Everyone's got different names everywhere. But thank you for the donation, Kyle. Seriously, Orion, I know you were a channel member for a while. Weren't you a patron as well? You definitely do not have to do that, man. You just donated 50 euros, dude. My God, you do not need to become a patron or a channel member. But I appreciate the support. I always do, guys. Thank you for being here. 245 in the pre-show. This is nuts, man. Blake, thank you for another $1 donation. This is a great song, man. We're rocking. We're rocking and rolling. We got nothing else to analyze. We don't have the 52 cast list either. Normally we're analyzing right up till the bell, but we really have nothing to analyze here. The spoiler images gave us nothing. We already knew about the 51 summary and cast. Man, it's good. Pete is here. Want Yuga to win, but would be more interesting to have Rook win. Yeah, I think Rook being undefeated going forward and like who the hell's gonna beat him. I think that's just that there's cool. It's kind of like with the Undertaker streak. I talk about Undertaker WrestleMania. He was undefeated at WrestleMania for 21 years. Every time he had a match after like his 7-0 victory, that was like a must-see match because not only was he amazing, but it's like, is this going to be the one where they finally give him the loss? And then when they did, it was like shocking. I think you can have that same effect with a character that's not the protagonist, because the protagonist winning every duel, I don't know, Rook should lose. I don't want people to think that Rook, I'm saying Rook should go undefeated the whole show. I don't think that at all. There's a good time for Rook to lose. I think this is probably a decent time for him to lose, but I also think it would be fascinating if he goes the whole first season undefeated and versed Yuga twice and didn't lose to him. That'd be fascinating. I completely agree, Wandering Soul. I think there's way too many people that are putting too much stock into wins and losses, which I think is dangerous for people to do. Because you have characters like Yami Bakura. I don't think Yami Bakura... Oh, he beat Bones. Yami Marek, who only won 2 duels. Zone, who wanted... You know, some really good villain characters and just some good characters in general that didn't duel all that much, and that's okay. Shami, I'd be shocked if Rook doesn't have a new ace. Shocked. Kaio, thank you for another donation. Not yet, but it's in my channel. Check that anytime. I will, dude. I will. I'll check it out later tonight. As long as you have good development. As long as you have good development. Pink Steph, I think he did duel Bones in the anime. Or did he just kill him? I think they did duel. Yeah, did Yami Bakura and Bones duel? They did, right? In the anime. Maybe not in the manga. Six minutes. 6.5 minutes, chat. I am pumped, dude. I'm so pumped. They do duel in the manga as well. I wasn't sure. My manga memory is a little blurry. I always forget he beat Bakura. That's right, Joey and Mai. I always forget he beat Bakura. No, yeah, Yami Marek's a bad example with that. Yami Marek's a very bad example with that. Forget I even said Yami Marek. Yami Marek, in my opinion, he's the best villain we've ever had. Very bad example with that. Enjoy your vacation, Bernie. Probably not Brahim. We're getting close to 7777777, which is exciting. Maybe I'll post like a special Sevens video, but we got a lot of Sevens content to come up with in the near future. Because of the opening and ending changing. Also, little announcement with 52. Little announcement with episode 52. On Friday night next week, the 11th of February, the 11th of June, February, we are doing a 48-hour stream on Twitch, Friday night to Sunday night. So obviously, the season finale will fall in the middle of that. So on Saturday night at 6 p.m., instead of going live on YouTube, we'll already have been live for 24 hours on Twitch. Me, Pete, Calibro on Twitch. We will not be showing the episode at all because it's Twitch, not YouTube, which I don't really show the episode here anyway, just muted and grayscaled. We will be live on Twitch next Saturday with the episode 52 reaction and pre-show. That'll be with me, Calibro, and Pete. So it'll be a bigger group, but it will be on a different platform. 53 should be back on YouTube. So there won't be one on YouTube next week. It'll be on Twitch. Remember to just take note of that. Same time we always go live, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be talking 7:30. That'll be exciting because there's going to be a lot of us, which will be really cool. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat. Four minutes. Final predictions. Hold on, I think I can run a poll. I always forget YouTube has polls now, which is weird. Who wins? Rook, Yuga. Draw no result. Let's see. It's kind of cool that YouTube has polls now. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think wins this? I gotta vote Yuga. Because I picked Yuga, but this is fascinating. Yeah. 80 votes so far, 64% Yuga. Kind of what I expected. I expected Yuga to be around 50, 60. Saxophone Beast, what's going on? Switch Kid, what's going on? Chat, I'm so hyped, man. I love season finale duels. Not only do we get, like, the conclusion of everything in the season, Fernando, thank you for the sub. But not only do we get everything in the conclusion of the season, but, like, new opening, new ending, new threat, assumingly. I mean, I would imagine whoever created this tournament, they will be a major player in Season 2. Because they're not going to get defeated and solved. Like, if this duel was going on and we had, like, 8 episodes left in the arc, I'd say, all right, in this duel, we're going to learn who did this tournament and why, and then we're going to defeat them. That's not going to happen. This is it. So, a lot of unanswered questions. And that usually makes for really good season finales. Yeah, I think no result is a really good possibility. So 60% think Yuga wins, 40% think a different result. So 40% of people think Yuga will not win. I got a quarter say Rook, and about 13% say draw no result. Fascinating. Jujutsu Kaisen is awesome. I completely agree with that. Yeah, about 60-40. Oh, the episode did begin. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Episode began, chat. It's fine. It's the opening. It's the opening. Let me look. What do we have to do here? Boop. Okay. Okay, we're up. I gotta mute desktop audio. Probably not showing the opening. Let me refresh this. We're good, chat. Just give me 1 second. All right, we're good. We're up. Whew. Link should be in the description. We should have the link in the description. We are going to have it here. Remember, it's unsubbed. It's black and white. There will be no volume on your end. Missed the beginning. Did anything crazy happen in the beginning? Probably not, right? I mean, they just reminded us they are 770. Thank you, JBix. Okay, we didn't miss anything. We didn't miss anything. Bow. Okay. This is exciting, man. This is really exciting. Well, we just had a vote on who's going to win Sonic King. 60% say Yuga. 26% said Rook. 14% said draw no result. I'm picking Yuga. Road to Yuga, baby. But I could also see Rook winning. Could also see Rook winning. And I wouldn't mind if Rook if Rook won. It'll be on again after the commercial. Beyblade. I know, I gotta watch Beyblade. I'm so excited for this duel, man. I'm so excited to see what role Otis plays. I'm really excited to see what role Otis is going to play. Will he be the duel interrupter again? Or will he go the route of Geta and all them? Team Door, Team Road. I think there's more Rook fans in the chat than Yuga fans. I think there's more Rook fans. Whew, boy. Oh, I gotta crop this a little better. Hold on. They're talking about Otis. Hopefully it's not a flashback. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. I just have to block the stream a little bit. I didn't crop it properly. This is the duel for everything. That's what they're just going over, I would imagine. It's not been subbed in English. It is currently airing in Japan, so it will not be subbed in English for another about 24 hours. Currently airing in Japan. And obviously when it airs in Japan, there's no subs. He's calling someone. He's calling Geta. He's calling Geta. Could get an update here. Let's see. Let's see if I'm going to end up being right here about Otis. Mimi's analyzing the note. Music's really good right now. It just seems like a big reveal is about to happen. And maybe it is in the dialogue. I mean, I don't know. Definitely talk there with urgency. Rook saying something to Roman. Okay. So we got our, a good intro there. There seemed to be a good amount of urgency in Mimi's voice and with the assistants. I don't know if they figured it out. Yeah, Aliens, by the way, not a bad bet that they were the ones who set this up. Remember, they're the hosts of the tournament, and their motives and what's even going on with them, whether there's 4 or whether there's 1, that's also way out there. Yeah, no, there's a sense of urgency here to figure out what's going on with the final duel on the line. Now they're having some dialogue, some good pro-tag, best friend, rival dialogue. I don't know what Rook is, what you want to consider him. Machine Cavalry, they're going to show all the clubs. Hype 2. Yeah, the music playing in the background is really good. Rook really wants that crown. Chase Connolly, what's going on, Chase? I am betting on Yuga. Yuga is my pick. Rook definitely seems more like the protagonist going in. Right, Rook was the one who gave the speech. Rook gave the speech. He gave the typical protagonist speech. And he's on the right side of the screen. Oh, sorry. Will we see the maximum right away? We know, okay, Sevens Road Magician, had to see that. We know we're getting Yuga's maximum here. His Obelisk the Force-esque maximum. Obelisk the Force. God, I've been watching too much Arc 5. Obelisk the Tormentor. I think it looks like Obelisk. Yeah, I don't think Yuga had a good starting hand. I think Yuga bricked a little bit. He saw that hand and was like, oh, God. Yeah. Not a good hand. That's going to give Rook a chance. Thing with rush duels, though, it's easy to recover as long as you survive. Brick of the season. What a time to brick in the season finale. Come on, man. That sucks. God, dude. Based on this, I wonder if Otis is going to come and, like, inspire him. Based on that start, I can see Otis's role now coming and inspiring, trying to inspire Yuga a little bit. I mean, Yuga looks genuinely nervous. Remember when Roa and Yuga dueled, end of the first arc, the dueling action in episode 12 wasn't the best. Episode 13, I thought it was really good. Episode 12, we got a lot of story. I expect this to play out similarly, especially with Otis coming. But maybe Otis comes at the end of the episode, and that's like a cliffhanger going into 52. Here we go. We're getting Dragears versus Sevens Road right off the bat. There's a reason I said it twice. I like that. Start with your iconic aces here. I like that. And that will obviously devolve. Two-card set. Yep, exactly, Pete. Yeah, I have a feeling Otis is going to come, inspire Yuga. That's what's going to have Yuga summon his maximum. I could see it playing out that way. I still hope my prediction on Otis interrupting the other guys is right, but we'll see. Yeah, hates gears, which is kind of random, and now, you know, I don't know. It's weird. Jack, thank you. I'll read that during the break. Getting nervous, man. Now Yuga's got face downs. What? Yeah. Animation was good there. God, for a split second, dude, I'm so on edge. For a split second, I thought the duel got canceled and it was going to be a no result. I'm too on edge, man. There's just too many variables. It was just the animation from a trap, but it looked so weird. It looked like the monsters were, like, disappearing. I literally, for a split second, thought the duel got canceled. Yeah, I think Yuga set 2 cards. He got it. He got it. I feel like Flash is narrating, maybe because it's the finals, narrating way more than she did in Gakuto and Nail and Roman Roa. I feel like Flash is narrating way more. And so if that theory that some of you guys have that she's the one behind all of this, maybe that's why they're kind of incorporating her a little more in this duel. Or it could just be also the excitement of the finals. Yeah, that would make sense and fit with the character. Odo Yuga. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Advantage Yuga. Advantage Yuga. It's kind of fascinating that the 3 enemies of the first 3 arcs are the 3 that are supporting Yuga, and the ones that are supporting Rook are the 3 that we've been with from the beginning of the show. I do like that dynamic a bit. Obviously, those 3 rival, enemy characters are not enemies by any means, but it's still pretty a cool dynamic. Probably my favorite maximum. Oh, boy. No character has ever won a duel when they went up against a maximum and they did not have a maximum. The closest is when Gakuto drew with Nail last duel. Can Rook become the first? I mean, it's not like the first time you dueled Yuga, Rook. Maybe Rook has a maximum. I don't know. Ultimate Destroyer, thank you for the sub. Commercial. Okay. We still have a lot to do here, chat. Hold on. I got to re-crop this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, good start. Good start. We got the aces, which is what we expected. Red Eyes Black Duelist, thank you for the sub. Did not want to do that. Not back yet. All right. Jack Knight, thank you for the $5 super. Hey, Dylan, how's it going? I've been testing new Drighton XZs with the new fairy cards from LIOV on Dueling Book. That's awesome, Jack. I hope the new Drighton... I got the Drighton XZs. I actually pulled it, which was really exciting. Okay. Okay. Hold on. It's going to be interrupted for a second. Yuga's just doing his effect. Just had to re-queue it because it goes out of sync if I don't refresh it. Okay, we're good now. Nicholas, thank you for the £5 super. Flash could still be the same girl, but they come back with a different personality and maybe a new memory. Yeah, I think they are, Nicholas. I think they're one character. I don't think they're multiple characters. Nicholas, thank you for the super. Whew. Level Blast is the spell he used. Drytron, yeah, I always say Dryton. Drytron. Such a sick maximum, dude. Rook's in trouble, man. Rook's in trouble. Advantage, definitely Yuga. Boy, Rook's in trouble. We know he's gonna... I mean, there's no way he loses here. He's got 2 face downs. Roman, a classic. Roman screamed Rook's name. Classic. Actually reminded me a lot of when Joey screamed Yugi's name. 777, of course. Of course. It's a trap. Is it... For every 7, I think he gets 1,500 life points. Is that it? I don't actually know. How would you use this card in real life? Do you have to flip a coin? It's based on levels. So he got a level 7. He got a level 3. Not happy about the level 3. He's got to get another level 7 here. Got it. He got 2 level 7s. I think you get 1,500 life. Oh, I think you only need 2 level 7s to get the effect. You add them to your card. You add them to your card. You add them to your hand. Interesting trap. Relying on some luck here. Got to pull out all the stops to beat a maximum. Gain 3,000 life points. He can take this now. He's good. Needed that. Otherwise, he would have been dead. And he added those cards to his hand. And he added those cards to his hand. Good trap. Good trap. Audience is enjoying it. Something's going to go wrong. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Monsters are fading. Could be a no result if the monsters do fade and they restart. I don't think that's what's going to happen. Losing power. Goa's losing power. The whole city's losing power. Okay. All right, Get is yelling something. We still know Otis is speaking. I think Otis very well could come right here. Hacking. I think they just said hacking. Mimi said hacking, maybe. This is the plot. Someone's yeah. Could be Otis. It could end up being a big Otis reveal. Otis was smart enough to stop Nail many years ago. I'm starting to maybe worry about that, Ace Trainer. It's something we've suspected for a while. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be the silhouette of whoever's doing this. I don't know. I don't know who that was. That's probably just symbolism for the character that's doing this. I don't think that that's any sort of design. Nail was monologuing during that part. The music is not threatening, by the way. The music is very chill. Now the music's a little more threatening. Oh no, it's the same song. I'm sorry. If a Vrain's character comes, I'm walking off the. A lot of plot. Nail's still talking. Now Rook's talking to Yuga. We still don't have any Otis. Oh! I forgot they were speaking. I had said they were going to have a big role in this episode. I said it was going to be way more than them just commenting on the duel. Because why would they be the ones commenting on the duel? Here we go. Yuga knew something. Here we go. Okay. We're seeing that silhouette again. I think Yuga's just explaining the plan that whoever controlled this wanted the servers to be uncovered. I don't know what's going on. Something in space? Dude, if it's the aliens, I swear to God. The server is in space? Is that what they're confirming? Yeah, I think that's it. Servers in space. I guess Yuga made that connection with Siegel's binoculars. I don't know how he made that connection. I'm sure that'll be explained more. Music is not threatening at all, by the way. The music is setting a very comfortable scene right now. Yeah, we're going to space again. Looks like we're going to space again. Nail is monologuing something. I don't know what Neil's monologuing. It's the same moon that, yeah, Kaido and Misael dueled on. Again, music is not threatening at all. Nail is monologuing. It seems like Nail has a very good idea of what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. But obviously, this is going to be the main plot going into next season, I would imagine. I think we're going to space, chat. Chat, I think we're going to space next season. I mean, Nail, it could be Nail's drones. It's Otis. If Otis is on the moon, dude. It's the robot from the opening. It's the robot from the opening. It's the robot from the opening. It's the robot from the opening that Yuga had the vision about in episode 1. This show doesn't forget anything, man. I'm telling you. This show doesn't forget anything. I actually forgot about that robot. It's the robot from the opening and episode 1. Remember, that robot... What is it? Okay, the AI are there. I'm getting chills. This episode hasn't ended yet, and Otis still hasn't spoken. The music just changed very, very quickly into like a very eerie sounding music. I'd imagine Get is getting close. This episode's coming to an end. Here we go. It's Otis. It's fucking Otis. It's fucking Otis. Oh my God, it's Otis. The way he said that was the most chilling sentence that he's said this entire show. It's Otis. Yeah. Yeah, it's Otis. Not shocking at all. Not shocking at all. Yuga said it. I mean, Yuga said it early in this arc. He said, "You're trying to manipulate me again." Wow. Yeah. I had been... Listen. Pete, we had been saying for a little bit, we had been saying there's something about Otis that is very unnerving. Very unnerving. I said that was going to be a big plot episode. We're going to wait till the preview. See the preview for 52. I think he uninstalled Rush Duels. But why? He wanted Rush Duels. What's the purpose? Oh my God, chat. Duel is still going on as far as I know. As far as we know, the duel is still going on. Yeah, he was always that character. I'd said every time he was in an episode, I'm like, he's the most fascinating character. And if he ends up being a villain or a threat, he has the potential to be a really, I think, good villain. This is one of those you need subs. This is one of those you need subs. 100%. But the way he said that line was very villain-like. I know you guys can't hear it because I have the stream muted. Very villain-like, the way he said that line. Very villain-like. Episode 52 is titled The Last Rush Duel. New opening and ending, 53. Otis manipulated everything. Manipulated everything. Holy crap, man. That's genius. Yeah, I don't want to say it was a good episode yet, or the best episode of Sevens, because I gotta wait for subs. But that seemed like a great episode. Solid dueling action. You take a break from the duel. You give us that plot dump, which I said was gonna happen. I said this was gonna be like Roa Yuga, where we got that plot dump in 12, and then 13 finished the duel. 52 will finish the duel. Maybe he needed Rush Duels to power the robot. They called that robot Rush Duel Robot. That was the phrase. Gakuto said it as clear as day in English. Rush Duel Robot. Yuga knows that robot. He had a dream about it. It's in the opening. He knows that robot. But what does that robot unlock for Otis? Wow. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Can't wait for subs. Can't wait for subs. Yeah, but now you wonder if he lost those duels on purpose. Because he gets nothing from beating anyone. He actually needed to... Looking back on it now, Otis needed to lose those duels to push the plot and his plans forward. So Otis losing those duels was his only option. He couldn't beat Yuga in episode 1. If he beat Yuga in episode 1, none of this would have happened. So you wonder if he didn't duel at full power. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. If he needed to lose to Gakuto, Roman, and Rook so that Yuga could get a maximum to beat Nail and keep pushing the Rush Duel agenda. Here's the preview. 2 curry bots. Mimi looks annoyed. They're still dueling. There's nothing they can do now. That's the end. That's the preview. Well, chat, next week, again, we're not going to be doing this on YouTube. We're going to be doing this over on Twitch. Preview, yeah, didn't expect the preview to show anything. Wow. That was an episode. Yeah, we might as well enjoy the last Rush duel. Otis won. Mastermind behind everything. We'll know more. We'll know more when subs come out. But that seemed great. We've been wondering for so long, what's Otis's purpose? Where does Otis fit into this story? I'm happy that this is the route they're taking him. I'm happy that he's going to be seemingly an enemy and a major enemy going forward. And now all of a sudden, you look at everything that he was involved in, losing every duel he was in. He had to lose. He can't beat Yuga in episode 1. He can't beat Roman. And every time he smiles when he gets defeated, I remember him smiling after Gakuto defeated him. He's smiling because he knows the next phase of his plan is underway. Wow. Him losing is what created the maximum, and that gave Yuga a fighting chance against Nail, and ended up beating Nail. And then him dueling Yuga, and Yuga beating him is what inspired Yuga to actually compete in the tournament. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, guys, Ultra Zero Star, thank you for the follow. We got the season finale next week. Pete and Caliber will be with me reacting to that over on Twitch. You guys are great. Pete, I know you were here the whole time. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, we'll be live on Wednesday night with Sevens Up. You don't want to miss that. JC Legendary Duels will be there as a guest, so that'll be exciting. And look forward to my review on Monday or Tuesday. I legitimately cannot wait. Sevens is trending in Japan. That does not shock me. It's not the first time they've trended in Japan, but after an episode like that, Scar-Eye Jolteon, I appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. I'm going to Olive Garden. JC Legendary Duels will be on Sevens Up. Sevens Up, check it out, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you guys then. Check out my Sevens review midweek. Thank you all so much for your amazing support. Again, Saturday night, next week, Twitch, not here, Twitch. We will be reacting to the season finale. Love all of you. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, everyone. Peace.